Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Bro, I was looking for this shit downstairs. My fucking glasses, my lens rag, lens cloth. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. What? Oh.
I'll never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. If you pull it all the way out, there's not progress. The progress is
Wait a minute. Stop that. Okay, that's how you do it. So.
I'm reaching out, but you're not there. Hey, this is for you. Look, it's kind of crazy how I'm gonna say this, but you know who you are.
Same like button, still here. Ain't nothing changed with the snake. Midnight oil, left burning. Back room like button. Paint peeling off the wall, clock don't tick right, but I still hit a call. Ash on the table, phone off, no stalls, just me and the pressure, watching shadows crawl. Burning midnight oil, stove like glow. 3 a.m. grind, yeah, the whole block no. Eyes bloodshot, but the hustle still rolling. If it ain't my bag, I don't even condone it. Midnight oil, yeah, the trap stay alive while they tucked in their bed. I was fighting to survive. Niggas get jammed, watch the weak ones divide. I kept solid through the dark. I don't switch, I don't hide. Cold nights, hoodie up, hand on the pack, post the body corner stuff. Things coming back, crack in the pavement where I learned how to stack. Every dollar got a story, every scar got a fact. Police roll slow, trying to peep how we move. Had to stash, then dash, couldn't afford to lose. Niggas spoke quick when in interrogation rooms. I was 10 toes down, never sang no tone. Burning oil on the stove, had the glass where hot. Turn the whole nothing into something off the block. Neighbors hear the noise, but they don't call cops, cause they know how it goes when you living like ops. Late night hunger got my stomach in knots. Had to eat off the wrist, had to dodge them plots. In the day one, homie turned snake for a knot. So I ride with the code, keep the circle on lock. Burning midnight oil, stove like glow. 3 a.m. grind, get a whole block know it. Eyes bloodshot, but the hustle still rolling. If it ain't by the bag, I don't even condone it. Midnight oil, yeah, the trap stay alive while they tucked in their bed. I was fighting to survive. Niggas get jammed, watch the weak ones divide. I kept solid through the dark. I don't switch, I don't hide. West Coast, pressure big dip. All gas, no brakes, yeah, I stand on this shit. Got another body to add to the track, that's a fact. Every bar toe tag, I'm blacking out on the track. About 55, yeah, we slide all night. Choice Hotels, you get more of what you value. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Now is a new feature that can turn your voice into a song. Let's try it out. So I'm really excited to try this out. I have no idea what to expect. And to be honest, I've not tried this out yet. A lot of times when it comes to Suno and new features, I want to try it out live on camera. And you can see right here, new feature, add your voice to the mix. Oh, and Bill were really well made. I was actually like, whoa, that's maybe like the best. Again, out and clear with joyful melody. That's the charm. I'm gonna sing these lyrics again, right? Or the comment again. But I'm kind of curious what happens. Or I'd say maybe like 3 times, and then maybe what I'll do is like it counts and see that it changes things. Like maybe it sounds more like me, because I think that's probably the point of most people being like, oh, I want to hear like me, like it sounds like Mark, for example, right? My man, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the in-depth review. My man, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the in-depth review. My man, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the in-depth review. We got that done now.
And it sounded terrible. Yo, what up? My bag. I'm sitting here trying to educate myself on some Suno shit because I've been having issues. Not issues, but I can't figure out how what settings works best to um use your to use your voice on the older songs. Hmm, I don't know what's going on here. My internet is acting really shitty right now. But apparently I got a fan on Suno. So somebody is actively liking a bunch of my Suno tracks.
I'm really winning that life. Living too nice. I never know hype and I spit it precise. I cut it real thick and I slide you a slap.
I like that one. What else I think? It's just like this one. Sorrow.
Trap house in.
No. Yeah, without respinning it and making it like a whole different song. So taking the song, the way it's structured, the instruments and everything, like you can do what's called a cover, but it doesn't seem to pick up the new vocals that I'm trying to put in there. Just the songs keep sounding exactly the same, like it's not changing the voice. So because there's just a few songs that it's working on, and then some other tracks it won't work on it. Like that whistle track, I love the way whistle sound. I wanted this exact same song, same beat, same everything, just put my voice on it now. Can't get that shit to work, bro. Mhm. See, I can't even remember which one this motherfucker was now.
Okay.
No.
Trap house in the House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah.
There's one of these right here.
Yeah, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. My dog, too official. They come running when I whistle. Okay. Yeah. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle.
It was one of these.
Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. My dog, too official. They come running when I whistle. Good they wanna know the issue. So they wanna pull a pistol. You can listen to them go on them out of peel. When you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a rip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rip. Blow the whistle, grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rip. Blow the whistle, shorty thick, cute, dimple, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, a peep show's a freak show. Bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rim. Blow the whistle, grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rim. Blow the whistle. Whip the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids. Artificial man-made, fan fiction back page. Cold nose, make a whistle, drop bombs in the missile. Drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimp. Okay, yeah, on the bank. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rap. Blow the whistle. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, my dog, too official. They come running when I whistle. Good they wanna know the issue. So they wanna pull the pistol. You can listen to them go on them out of peel. When you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a rip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rip. Blow the whistle, grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rip. Blow the whistle, shorty thick, cute, dimple, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, a peep show's a freak show. Bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rim. Blow the whistle, grip off till they grip the tick tock. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rim. Blow the whistle. Whip the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids. Artificial man-made, fan fiction back page. Cold nose, make a whistle, drop bombs in the missile. Drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimp. Okay, yeah, on the bank. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. House Entertainment. Okay, yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dog's too official. They come running when I whistle. Cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them blow. On the out appeal. When you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip hop. Today cripple. Tick tock. On mission. Hip hop. When they dribble. To the ref. Blow the whistle. Crip hop. Today cripple. Tick tock. Hip hop. When they dribble. To the ref. Blow the whistle. Ay. Short it thick with cute dimple. Super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. And she blow my pickle like a whistle. Sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat. The peep show is a freak show. Bubble like a teapot. About to let my steam blow. Grip walk. Okay. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle, yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle. Cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle. Cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk. Till they cripple, tick tock, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle, crip walk. Till they cripple, tick tock, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimples, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. When she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show, freak show, bubble like a teapot. About to let my steam blow. Grip walk till they grip.
Hey, Wendy.
Trap House Entertainment.
See if we can knock this shirt out. Been in here 30 minutes. Fucking around with.
Blow your
You know.
whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My
You don't
dog
see any
too
of that?
official. They come running when I whistle. Cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk. Till they cripple, tick tock, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle, crip walk. Till they cripple, tick tock, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimples, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. When she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet Skittles, the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the beat show, it's a free show. Bubble like a teapot. About to let my steam blow. Grip off till they cripple, tick tock. Won't push you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle. Grip off till they cripple, tick tock. Won't push you hip hop. When they dribble to the ref, blow the whistle. With the white like mayonnaise, no cutting, no band-aids. Artificial man-made, fan fiction back page. Coke nose, make the whistle drop bombs in the missile. Drag through the thorns of thistle, popping bottles like a pimple. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, my dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Mata-Pia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a grip off till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. Grip off till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. Shorty thick. Trap house, yeah, Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Mata-Pia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crib walk till they Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Mata-Pia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the left, blow the whistle. Crip walk till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the left, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimple, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. She blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show's a freak show. Bubble like a teapot.
Alright, it's starting to sound more like me now in this one. I changed the settings one more time. I think I see what I'm doing now.
With the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids, artificial, man-made, fan-fiction, back page, coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs in the missiles, drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimple. Okay, yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Quick walk till they cripple.
I can imagine I'm all in the fucking camera for this thing. Trying to do a time lapse more often now, guys. More often than not.
Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Mata-Pia, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the left, blow the whistle. Crip walk till they cripple. Tick-tock, won't miss you. Hip-hop, when they dribble to the left, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimple, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. She blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show's a freak show.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
About to let my steam blow.
About to be big first game today. Even bigger than that, probably.
Blow the whistle, crip
Let's see what I got. This down big ass area right there.
With the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids, artificial man-made, official backstage, coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs, and the missiles drag through the phones and whistles, popping bottles like a okay, yeah.
Let's see if this pressure of this. Oh well, that's crazy. I just realized I wasn't recording again. Like I'm flipping all this thing. It's all good. We ain't getting really far yet anyway. Ouch. So I want to wire brush this brush. Make sure hair is a little stiff.
Too official, they come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue, so they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. Onomatopoeia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crib walk to that crib and take top. Won't miss you tick tock, and they dribble to the right, blow the whistle, quick walk to that crib and tick tock. Won't miss you tick tock, and they dribble to the right, blow the whistle, shorty, super fast, keep it super right. I guess we just made a whistle. Like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Quick walk to that quick TikTok, won't miss you hip hop. Trap house, trap house entertainment. Trap house entertainment. Okay, I'm paid. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. Onomatopoeia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crib walk to that crib and take top. Won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the right, blow the whistle, quick walk to that crib and take top. Won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the right, blow the whistle, shorty thick with cute dimple, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep shows, a freak show, bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Crip walk till they cripple, take the top, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the right, blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple, take the top, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. With the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids, artificial, man-made, fan fiction, back page, coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs, and the missiles drag through the thumbs and thistles. Popping problems like a pimple. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, yeah, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Crip walk till they cripple. TikTok won't miss you. Hip hop. When they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. Trap house. Trap house entertainment. Trap house entertainment. Okay. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back, blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back, blow the whistle.
This shit just works.
Trap house entertainment. Okay, trap house entertainment. Okay. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle, shorty thick with cute dimples, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental and shit. Blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show with a freak show. Bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle. With the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids. Artificial, man-made, fan fiction, back page. Coke nose, man. Trap house entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the back. Blow the whistle, shorty fit with cute dimples, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show. It's a freak show, bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when
Now what? This comes up a little bit more. And this brush stiff. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much you lube this thing up. It gonna stay hard. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll punch a hole through the canvas. Pink cookies in the plastic bag. Always thought that shit was some profound poetry, hidden meaning messages and shit. And then when somebody interviewed LL Cool J and said, like, what the fuck is pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings? He said, I don't know what the fuck that shit mean, bro. I was high as hell when I was writing that shit. The blasphemy, nigga. Blasphemy. You had motherfuckers for years thinking that shit meant like some esoteric type shit or something, bro. I thought that shit was too deep for me to understand. But in actuality, that shit ain't had no meaning at all. I'm trying to if I can get the vocal balance to sound right on this thing now, it sounds like me, but now it just, I don't know, it sounds like gritty or, I don't know, untuned or mixed or something. Okay. Yeah, I had to bring out a bigger brush for this shit because goddamn. Man. So I did complete one of those Raider missions, sounding off all those alarms or whatever. And now I forgot what I gotta do now, but one mission is complete. This is not the optimal position for me right now. Ba-di-da-di-da-di-da. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, nigga. Hold on. Leaning. You're leaning a tad bit too hard for my liking. Don't lean so hard. Got a motherfucking dope fiend lean. We don't need to see that on camera. Nobody don't want to see the dope fiend lean. That brother look like he needs some murk. The side eyes too. He like, you need to hurry up and get back to this piece, son. So, and I told y'all he questioned if the painting was done or not. And then after I explained it to him, he texts back again. It's like, yeah, I was trying to explain that to my wife, but I wanted her to see your response. I said, well played, my friend. Well played. Well played, sir. You got that one. I said, oh, my wife. My wife looked at the picture and said, that don't look done. And let his wife take the heat for that one. As a matter of fact. Hi, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another video. We are going to walk through the creation of addition to the Whisper series. As always, we start off by toning our canvas and working our way through underpainting. This is really fun to work on. Concept in itself is very simple, but very intriguing and inviting to the viewers. I enjoy coming up with different combinations in the background. Here working on some of the separate detail layers. Still trying to get those contrasts like that written. Fabric can be tricky, but if you take your time and utilize a blended technique, fabric can be really fun to paint. Detail hair, I normally leave the hair for last. With the dreads, I use the palette like that, a little texture there. We're working on some of the finer details and tonal transitions. Want the skin tone really pop and have that glow to it. Really happy with the way the hands turned out here. Fingers can be complicated sometimes and a bit tedious, but if you take your time, you have a lot of dynamic energy to instance. Whisper thing is complete. I'm really happy with the way it came out. And thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Israel's defense minister just said that it will occupy southern Lebanon and prevent 600,000 people from returning home. For horrifying, he says Israel will demolish their homes just like they did in Gaza. And it's all being funded by the United States, just to let you know. So,
Some good is coming from this.
so let's listen. Ready? Ready? He says at the end of the operation, the IDF will establish itself a security zone inside Lebanon on a defensive line against anti-tank missiles and for security through the area in the Litani River, including the remaining Litani bridges, eliminating Radwan forces that infiltrated the area, and destroying all combat means found there. Additionally, the return south of the Litani River will be absolutely prohibited. So that's what he's saying. Anybody who wants to return to their homes south of the Litani River in Lebanon will be refused. For over 600,000 residents of southern Lebanon who evacuated north, until the security and safety of northern residents are ensured. All houses in the villages adjacent to the border in Lebanon will be demolished. These guys are psychopaths. This is all for the greater Israel project. So Israel doesn't want to just stay in Palestine. Israel wants to go into Egypt. Israel wants to go into Lebanon. Israel wants to go into Syria. They're in Syria. They control a third of it already.
World power status.
What's that?
They're going to be a world power.
They want to be
the
a
last drop out of us to build their world power, and then they're going to go, we're a world power now.
This is what the world's most moral army is up to today. They're going to wipe out 600,000 people's houses. Following the Rafah and Beltanan model in Gaza. So they're going to do it just like they did in Gaza. They're going to flatten Lebanon and turn it into Gaza. This is what they're saying. To remove the border adjacent threats from the residents of the North once and for all. So,
at least Genghis Khan didn't go, you're threatening me, as he was invading me.
yeah.
Stop threatening me, I'm guilty if I do invade you.
So this
Just invaded, and somebody was doing it.
This is the classic cry bully. This is the, I'm going to start bombing you, and it's for our defense. And
Do you have all your electricity?
guess who responded to this?
Yeah.
China. China demands Israel immediately withdraw from Lebanon. Lebanon must not become another Gaza. So let's hear what he has to say.
The ongoing exchanges of fire between Israel and Hezbollah have plunged the people of the region into the suffering war. Israel's continuous escalation of military offensives has already killed over 1,200 people. The recent announcement by Israel to expand ground operations in Lebanon and extend the so-called buffer zone risks further prolonging and escalating the conflict, which is a cause for concern. Lebanon must not become another Gaza, and the international community must never allow the tragedy of Gaza to be repeated. China calls on the parties concerned to immediately cease hostilities and work to de-escalate the situation. Israel should immediately withdraw all its forces from Lebanon and respect Lebanon's sovereignty, security, and territorial integrity.
He added, by the way, we have nukes and they can reach wherever we want. So your bunker won't do you any good once the doors have been melted shut. So that's China threatening Israel. You better stop this crap in Lebanon. So I wonder what China has nukes. China has power.
And the international community, 1,200 people.
Guess who responded to this? China. China demands Israel immediately withdraw from Lebanon. Lebanon must not become another Gaza. So let's hear what he has to say.
The ongoing exchanges of fire between Israel and Hezbollah have plunged the people of the region into the suffering war. Israel's continuous escalation of military offensives has already killed over 1,200 people. The recent announcement by Israel to expand ground operations in Lebanon and extend the so-called buffer zone risks further prolonging and escalating the conflict, which is a cause for concern. Lebanon must not become another Gaza, and the international community must never allow the tragedy of Gaza to be repeated. China calls on the parties concerned to immediately cease hostilities and work to de-escalate the situation. Israel should immediately withdraw all its forces from Lebanon and respect Lebanon's sovereignty, security, and territorial integrity.
And then he added, by the way, we have nukes and they can reach wherever we want. So your bunker won't do you any good once the doors have been melted shut. Okay? So that's China threatening Israel. You better stop this crap in Lebanon. So I wonder what China has nukes. Has power.
Isn't Russia threatening them too?
Russia also threatened them.
So it's World War III time.
So Russia threatened Israel over Iran, and now China is threatening Israel over Lebanon. And Russia and China are now buddy-buddy because we screwed that up. We pushed them closer together by doing the Ukraine war, which
All one front.
we started.
Mm-hmm. So we started World War III a while back.
We started World War III basically back in 2014 with the Maidan coup. And if you don't think so, the Ukraine war was started by us. When he invaded Ukraine, it was as a response to what NATO and Ukraine had been doing. And we know this is a fact because Angela Merkel admitted it, that the only reason they did the Minsk peace accords with Russia and Ukraine was to give Ukraine enough time to let NATO build up their military so they could have this war. And so they ramped up the bombings of the Donbass, the eastern part of Ukraine, the Russian speakers. Ukraine was bombing them. And then they ramped it up and doubled it to provoke Russia to come in and try to protect the ethnic Russians in the Donbass. So this was started again by Ukraine and NATO. It was not started by Russia. Right, to put Ukraine into NATO, and then there'd be nuclear missiles on their border, and they can't have that. So we did everything we possibly could, and we started the war. And so when they
Just like the war on terror we started.
just like the war on
9/11 with terror groups we made.
That's right. And if you don't understand that this Lebanon thing, this Iran thing, and they're going to go into Egypt, this is all, and Saudi Arabia. So Israel wants to go into Saudi Arabia, take over at least half of it. They want to go into Egypt. They're in Lebanon. They're in Syria. and they're doing Iran. And so, guess who predicted this? Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi, many years ago, and this is why they had to kill him, was because he said their plan is to remove Lebanon and Syria so that the borders of so-called Israel are with Turkey rather than with Arab countries. You will see this achieved, if not in our era, in our children's era. Syria will become 5 small states. That's exactly what has happened. Now, Turkey has a part of Syria. The United States has a part of Syria. Israel has a part of Syria. And Al-Qaeda has a part of Syria. So it's been broken up into at least four parts.
Jimmy, did Muammar Gaddafi write for The Simpsons? How did he predict the future?
It's amazing. It's amazing. So if you want to hear him say it, here it is. Turn it down a little bit. Here it is. So that's Israel's borders are with Turkey. I say these words, and you will see them achieved, if not in our era, then in our children's. But unfortunately, it will happen. Syria and Lebanon.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Nobody called for you, bitch.
The plan is to remove them so that the borders of so-called Israel are with Turkey rather than the Israelis write about this, the balkanization of the Arab countries, meaning the balkanization of Egypt, the balkanization of Syria. Egypt is being mapped out to become 4 states. Syria will become 5 small states, a small Lebanon, division of nations into states, communes, and cantons. This is the existing map, and the words are written. So this is not a secret plan. This is not a secret. They say it out loud, and they're doing it. This is not a secret, and he knew this. He would tell the other Arab countries, you're next. And he's right. He's right. Israel wants to become the superpower of the Middle East, and they want to have dominion over the Gulf states. They want to have dominion over, they want to split up Saudi Arabia.
I'm so
he
close to
was
getting this
warning,
done, but I gotta take a bathroom.
Saudi Arabia, like, you don't think they're going to come for you? You think you're going to be protected by the United States? Don't be an idiot. And he was right. He was 100% right. I just want to show you, here's Libya with Gaddafi. That's Libya after the United States liberated them.
No, we tortured some folks.
Yeah, we tortured some folks. That's what Barack Obama did and Hillary Clinton.
But she wouldn't eat one kid's face, though. She'd do that, but she wouldn't, torture one kid.
Yeah, she wouldn't, yeah.
What a joke.
Hasn't Israel always supported the 5 small state solution? Okay. It's like, we're the decorator. We use the same decorator for every new location. I mean, really. But it's very hip and trendy to go with the post-apocalyptic doom punk look. That's what we're going for. I guess you could say they're just modernizing all the new locations. So this is what Libya looked like. Now that's what Gaza looks like, the West Bank. Now they're trying to make Lebanon look like that. They made Syria look like that. They're trying to do it to Iran. This is their plan. This is their decorator. They're the new decorators.
It's going to be done here. It's a great reset. And they've already started with the AI minister in Albania, and then we already got the new renovations here. It's got to go around the whole globe. So they're going to do it where they can do it first. I'm just surprised that they would stab Saudi Arabia in the back that hard. Obviously,
Yeah. I mean, they already bombed Saudi Arabia. Israel already bombed Saudi Arabia at the beginning of the war to try to draw Saudi Arabia into the war. And they tried to blame it. It was a false flag. They wanted Saudi Arabia to think it was Iran bombing them. But everybody knows that it was Israel, including Iran knows it was Israel. So, they're the maniacs. So according to this, confirmed presence of a Russian nuclear submarine near the Strait of Hormuz. Moscow has officially deployed 6 submarines, including 2 nuclear ones, near the Strait of Hormuz for a discrete mission to protect Iranian infrastructure, according to reports. Their primary role is to prevent the United States and Israel from from freely entering the strait or approaching the Iranian coast. This deployment sends a strong political message to the West, signaling that any major escalation against Iran could directly involve Russia. So, I can't speak for the veracity of that report, but this comes from GBX Press. They follow me. Hey, how about I follow them back? How about that? We know that Russia has threatened Israel, but Iranian foreign minister attacks Trump now. You must send your soldiers to Iran, as you said, to open the Strait of Hormuz. If you are brave and stand by your word, don't talk so much. Just send your powerful soldiers to Iran. And if you are afraid to send them by plane, as happened before, we will send you an Iranian plane to transport them. I'll tell you, within 30 days, in front of the whole world, the Strait of Hormuz will be closed by order of Iranian sovereignty, and no one will dare to open it, not even after 100 years. Ask your friend Netanyahu what we are doing to him and his people every day. We are plunging them into constant nightmare, and you will soon be rid of this nightmare. This is the first time spoken in this manner since the beginning of the war. Truly powerful words. Wow. This Heirs Without History, they also confirm it. The bombs are still falling, but Washington has already lost. A former U.S. military advisor said what most analysts are thinking. Trump's war on Iran has alienated every ally America has left. Not some, all of them. Let's listen.
I mean, at the end of the day, war is not won on the battlefield. They have to win around the negotiating table. No doubt the United States has superiority in all domains, air superiority, maritime superiority, and if there is a land invasion, perhaps they'll be victorious on the battlefield. But at the end of the day, it's the politics, what is the political end state, and how do you determine success, and you have to be around the table to declare victory or accept defeat.
So there you have it. When United States turned against its allies, the tariffs came first, then the threats against Greenland, then the abandonment of Ukraine, now a unilateral war that nobody signed up for, followed by demands that everyone join in anyway. When you spend years burning bridges, do not be surprised when nobody comes to your war. The military result in Iran is still uncertain. The strategic result is not. America is alone. Got there fast. Whoa. Hey, that's a guy who. What's this?
The war is not.
That is a former senior military advisor to the U.S. State Department, Abbas Dahouk. Okay, whoa. We've lost the war. This was always an unwinnable war, which is why nobody ever tried it before. When George Bush did Iraq, he did Afghanistan, lost Afghanistan, we also lost Iraq. Obama and Hillary Clinton did Libya and Syria. George Bush did Ukraine and Gaza. And now Trump is doing Iran, but they wouldn't do Iran. Trump is doing Iran. Why they wouldn't do Iran, and this is why. Okay, and it sounds like it'd be hard to make jokes about this, but God damn it, I do it. And you want to hear me make jokes about this? Come see me in Salt Lake City, Las Vegas. May 7th, it's a Thursday. That's a special show in Burbank, California. Lots of special surprises. And then March 16th will be in Tulsa, and then Oklahoma City, and then Spokane and Tacoma. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, because if you go anywhere else, resellers charge you more. Don't do that. Only go to jimmydore.com for the link for tickets, because those are the cheapest tickets. Come see me in Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Nevada. May 7th, it's a Thursday special show in Burbank, California. Tickets going fast. And then we're going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Spokane, and Tacoma. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.
Supercharge your productivity, you can do it with a self-hosted N8N solution from Hostinger. Self-hosted N8N is a powerful tool that allows you to create, an unlimited number of no-code AI workflows in one simple dashboard. You can connect all your apps and data and access unlimited concurrent executions, community-built nodes, and over 500 app integrations to take your automation to the next level. All you need to do is deploy self-hosted N8N on a secure VPS in one quick click, and you'll be set up and ready to go. Plus, with your VPS plan, you can manage your server using a simple prompt via MCP-powered AI assistant. Go to hostinger.com and automate like never before, and get 10% off with the code TEMN810 for a limited time only.
Been in my luggage for 3 days, traveling 4,000 miles across the world, and this is how it comes out. Like, no wrinkles, ball it up in your suitcase or in your carry-on. It is all the essentials that you need to travel in. It's non-wrinkle, buttery soft. I love it because I can go from day to night. I can wear it to the beach and throw the cardigan in the beach bag.
Whatever, bitch. Give a fuck about what the fuck you wearing.
About an hour ago, Donald Trump addressed the American people. This follows an address from Prime Minister Albanese of Australia to his people, as well as Prime Minister Starmer to the British people. And in both speeches by Starmer and Albanese, they said to the people, we know that fuel prices, gas prices are going up, and we should expect more pain, but we'll do as much as we can to ensure that your wallet is not too impacted. Donald Trump, in his address to the American people, basically said that this war will continue, and America may start to bomb energy and oil infrastructure of Iran. Okay, so let's listen to a few of his words.
Our economy is strong and improving by the day, and it will soon be roaring back like never before. It will top the levels that it was a month ago. I've made clear from the beginning of Operation Epic Fury that we will continue until our objectives are fully achieved. Thanks to the progress we've made, I can say tonight that we are on track to complete all of America's military objectives shortly, very shortly. We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages where they belong.
Okay, so he's basically saying that we're winning this war and we will bomb them to the Stone Ages, which tells us he's actually not winning this war. Okay, now I also want to look at another person who is Peter Hegseth.
New strategic map.
So remember, this war in Iran, it's not ending. In fact, many people believe it's only starting to ramp up. So there are rumors that Donald Trump has already authorized the use of ground forces. And so we could see the invasion of Iran as early as this weekend, but certainly, definitely this month, okay? But while America is fighting this war in Iran, this is the Secretary of War, Peter Hegseth, and he's announced that America will control all North America.
From Greenland to the Gulf of America to the Panama Canal and its surrounding countries. At the Department of War, we call this strategic map the Greater North America. Why? Because every sovereign nation and territory north of the equator, from Greenland to Ecuador and from Alaska to Guyana, is not part of the global south. It is a security perimeter in this great neighborhood that we all live in.
Okay? So basically, what he's saying is we will enforce the Monroe Doctrine in North America. So it sounds very strange to people in that Donald Trump is fighting this war in Iran that's not really winnable. At the same time, he is being aggressive in North America. He's seeking fights with Canada, with Denmark over Greenland, with Colombia, with Mexico, with Cuba. In fact, he's embargoing Cuba right now. People expect possibly an invasion of Cuba very soon. So people just think that Donald Trump is all over the place and he's idiotic, okay? So this is Iran, and everyone says that a ground invasion of Iran would be stupid because it is much too large to invade. Right now, America has only about 50,000 troops in the Middle East, and the geography, the terrain, makes it very hard to control. Okay, so you have these mountains, the Zagros Mountains, which allows for the Iranians to hide and conduct guerrilla warfare and use drone strikes and artillery strikes. And then you have the desert, which makes it very hard to cross. Okay, so even if the Americans were to attack from here, from Iraq, they would have to face the mountains. If they were attacked from Pakistan, from the east, they would have to face deserts, okay? And if they were to attack from the south, they would face all these mountains. And also you're far away from Tehran, which is ultimately your objective. Okay, so there's lots of conversations about what the Americans are trying to do. Right now, the consensus seems to be the Americans first want to control the Strait of Hormuz in order to elevate the strain on the global economy, okay? But as you can see from this map, first of all, the strait, it's not very wide, and it's very close to the Iranian coastline of the mountains, so it's easy to attack from. And there are these, and then the Iranians can put mines all around the strait as well. So what everyone tells us is that an invasion of Iran would just be idiotic. At the same time, the Americans need to free up the Strait of Hormuz and allow for maritime navigation in order to stabilize the global economy. Okay? Already we're seeing lots of signs that America is preparing for a long, long war. So there are already 50,000 troops in the Middle East, and a lot of them will be deployed against Iran. But also, there's a letter from Leonard Anderson to reserves, telling them we must get ready to deploy, fight, and win. Okay? So not only have they sent 50,000 troops to the Middle East, but they're preparing to call the reserves as well. Okay, so this seems as though America is preparing for total war. Polymarket is a very interesting place to understand how global events will turn out, okay? And so there are three indicators that, in fact, a war is coming, a ground invasion is coming.
How's it going?
What up, bro?
Not much. How you been, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. I just wanted to, call and talk to you, man. Hear your voice one time before they pack you up and ship you over there to Iran.
They're not gonna do no such thing, bro.
Hey, you gonna be the first one on the plane, bro.
Huh?
You're gonna be one of the first ones on the plane. You seasoned vet with experience, man. Seasoned vet with experience. They need your knowledge, expertise, bro. You don't think we gonna do a ground invasion?
Nah. For what?
Cause it's Trump, nigga.
What the reason? I mean, I don't think there's no reason for us to be down there to begin with.
That's my whole thing, man.
There's no reason, honestly. I think it was one of the situations they should let Israel duke it out, but they didn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, but like I don't think personally I don't think there's gonna be any fight. That's just me speaking.
Yeah.
That's just me speaking.
I hope not, bro. I hope not, man.
Yeah, that's just me speaking, man, because it makes no sense. You know, like what are we getting? What are we getting going over there?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's the part that I've been trying to figure out. Like, what's the agenda? Like, what is the major agenda? Because you said you want to destroy their nuclear.
Yes, that is on the phone. I mean, the only thing I could think of is like you see the whole guy's list, whatever it is.
Oh, taking out all the different countries.
No, so about the list, the infamous list, the file list.
What's that?
It's on the Epstein file.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just think outside the box a little bit. What if this dude was a spy? He was spying everyone in the world for Israel. That was his sole purpose.
I think that was his purpose. He was a Israeli informant, and like you say, get as much dirt on as many powerful people as possible to control motherfuckers, manipulate shit, and get people to do what the fuck they want to do.
Because to me, it's like everybody said no. Because if you say, "Oh, they're minutes away from nuclear weapons," then all of a sudden now, all this is going on. That's something for people to think about. Outside the box. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I don't think nothing's going to happen, bro. I'll be honest with you. That's me speaking.
Shit is already happening. Yeah. I mean, you mean it's not going to get worse? It's not going to get worse than what it is now?
Yeah. There's no boots on ground right now. There's still no boots on ground.
Yeah, but
like it'll take.
I mean, they I think Iran is really about to start shifting some alliances over there, especially with the oil producing nations, bro. And motherfucking Russia already stepping in goddamn Iran's corner. China just stepped up in goddamn Lebanon quarter. And so
for some reason, I'm still having a hard time believing that they're gonna something's gonna be true on the ground, because to me it serves no purpose.
Well, that's
just me speaking of. I don't see it, bro. I don't really see it because I just can't see it. You know. Because who are benefiting right now?
There's gonna be another Operation Freedom Iraq.
Yeah. You got it. You already got it. It's been another 20 years. That's something we cannot afford right now.
Nope. As soon as you put boots on the ground, man, it's hard to pull the troops out.
Yeah, so I think they should let what's his name? Israel do that one out. Because you all they want to do all that mess. Let them deal with it.
Oh, this might be the last one of the last phases of the Great Reset, because the housing market crash.
What do you say? Help them up. You don't do that.
Yeah, the housing market crash of 2008, that shit solidified a lot of wealth with the big corporations and the leaders. Then the goddamn COVID shut down the world. That shit took more wealth from the average person and business owner and consolidated that shit with the big corporations. And now Like, I think this right here could be a big enough recession where once again the wealth just gets aggregated into the hands of the few, and the poor man just keeps getting poor because they're ready to spend billions and billions fighting a war in the desert instead of fixing our roads and trying to give us a better public education.
Well, to me, it was also, I see what you're saying, but at the same time, so it's like, I mean, we're not the oil crisis right now. That's the only way to give us a reason to go in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just like you said, the housing market, but we'll see, man. I don't know, man. It's just, it's a tough one.
No, this right here would, once again, if they do go in with ground troops, that's another 20-year, at least another decade of trying to square this thing away. And once again, in that next 10 years, the taxpayers are gonna fucking suffer, while the rich people in the fucking military industrial complex, everybody booming because war is profit for them. And so yeah, they just had that 20-year war and made bank off of that shit for 20 years. And now they like, you know what? We need another program like that. We need another 10, 20-year war, yo. Cause we got drones and robots and shit now. We need active battlefields globally to test out all this new technology.
Yeah, to me, I feel like what's it called? Israel's trying to corner the Middle East. You know?
The whole thing, Greater Israel, bro. They want all that shit, bro.
And yeah, to me, it was they use. I feel like they're using the it's a religious thing. Nah, bro, you already took the land already. Now you want to exterminate these people, bro. It's just uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think there'll be truce on ground anytime soon because a lot of people are against it. But I mean, the reason why people are strongly against this one, I think because at 9/11, the people was easily manipulated. This one, there's really no reason. You can't really find a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So what reason do you really have for you to go over there? You know? So it's rough, man. It's rough. I try not to think about that. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I got 2 years left, man. So I got 2 years left in this sucker, bro.
That's why I had to call the fuck with you. I noticed your ass ain't been saying nothing about it. That's let me fucking rude. This motherfucker ain't been talking about this shit right here, bro.
Because I'll be honest with you, like I thought about that, like the dude had dirt on everybody, and he because to me it was like I looked up his history. Because remember I was talking about it. It was like, what if he was just a spy for them? And that's how he got bits on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you squeeze everybody's arm, like you twist everybody's arm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every other country says no. The other president says no, that's suicide. And next thing you know, this guy just like, this list comes out and then he just bending, And that's how I feel like it was. I feel like this dude was just a spy for Israel. He's got thrown to every world leader. So when that time comes, it's like, hey, I got this on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll just be thinking out loud.
No, I wouldn't doubt it.
But I don't know what's gonna happen now, man. I hope it's not another Iraq, Afghanistan fiasco, because our troop number is really low. I mean, it can be because they just raised the age to 45 now.
42.
42. Still, that's
crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn, y'all desperate. And they say they'll waive like marijuana and shit too. Like, God damn.
Because right now, the military force is really low. Our numbers, our U.S. number, as crazy as it looked, it's really low.
No, because the morale of the country is low, bro. Nobody's happy with anything right now, and we've lost so much faith and trust in our government. It's like we don't trust these motherfuckers, bro. And most motherfuckers who are joining the military now, it's a career move because they want to go to school and don't have a lot of other options as far as finances, bro. It's not because I love democracy and I want to go defend the freedoms of America. It's like, nah, like this is the best option I got, nigga, is military.
Yeah, and then they basically like what I'm looking for. Once they get the degree,
They're done.
they're done, bro. We have lieutenants here who legitimately said, once I got my degree, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody really staying like that no more.
No, that shit is for and done. Nobody don't want a career in that shit.
Yeah, and then everybody go, and also like you gotta remember too, a lot of people get injured, you know.
True.
Like a lot of people get injured, and just it's just a terrible. The military got worse, if you get what I'm saying. Compared to when I came in, it got worse. Like the organization got way worse than it's supposed to be. Back then, it was a sense of like you know, like what you do with duty and honor and stuff like that. But now it's just like it's just people trying to like
get a paycheck.
And get a paycheck now, bro. It sucks.
Yeah, it's not patriotism. That shit just a job, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody, man. Get in, do your time, and leave, bro. I mean, I stayed in because I'm like, yo, when I retire, like, you gotta have like a mindset, you know. So
and a plan.
The end game for me was yes, my mindset was, you know, I did my 20 years, I got super pension because I was trying to retire early, you know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. So by 2035, everything is gonna be done. The job, the NYPD and the military, I'm done by 2035. That's my latest. So I should be at least 45 when I'm done.
That's crazy, bro.
So that's my plan. That's my only plan, bro. But besides that, man, military is not what it is no more.
No, I can't
It's
even.
not what it is no more, bro.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine it would be the way just the generation is now, and I don't know, just the average, 18 to 30-year-old they're just different now.
Oh, it's bad, bro. It's bad. Even in the PD, bro. Them kids, bro. They don't care, man. They don't know they have a real job, bro. But yeah, man, you deal with them all the time, bro. So sorry, Admin take one. We just get into this whole admin shake one now. But yeah, we'll see, man. So how's the podcast doing, though?
All right, pretty good.
Hello?
Yeah, everything going good, man. I've been making videos for a new YouTube channel I got. And still just making more music.
I see you, man, with the lady. You guys look cute, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like you and your wife, man. I'm trying to look good like y'all be looking good.
You ever heard the saying, it never be your hero?
don't never meet your hero in person, bro. That motherfucker gonna disappoint you.
Yeah. Just letting you know, man.
Man, I already met you in person. You still my hero, bro. You still my hero. I already met you in person, man.
But yeah, but besides that, it's been work, bro. This has been crazy out here, man. This New York City's getting burnt down, bro.
Yeah.
And the mayor is horrible.
I'm agree to say what you think about the mayor. I said, I agree to ask what you think about the new mayor.
He's too. He promised a lot of things that he thought he could do until he got in. He realized it's not what he thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we live in a time now, like I feel like
I'm dying.
A lot of people feel like they deserve free stuff. Like you know how the whole saying 40 acres in the mule.
Mm-hmm.
You got little Susie from Wisconsin want the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm saying. So they all want free stuff. So that's what we're dealing with. And then they're like, oh, we want free this and free that, free this. Okay, cool. You want free this, but who's gonna pay for it? So that's what we have right now. Who's gonna be paying for this? Who's gonna be paying for that? Nobody never thought about that. So this is what we're dealing with. Yeah, it's just like you guys get back to the city. The city's getting bad because they had the terrorist attack recently.
What terrorist attack?
You know the terrorist attack. So in front of Gracie Mansion, in front of the mayor's house, and then somebody threw bombs, like 2 or 3 pipe bombs,
Oh damn!
and almost in a protest, but they didn't detonate. And he said that was not a terrorist act. Another incident happened with a snowball with the cops. He says that, oh, just a snowball fight. Mind you, these guys were hurling like chunk of ice at us.
Mm.
And then
He said it was a snowball fight.
Huh?
He said it was a snowball fight.
He said it was a snowball fight, but they was like throwing like chunk of ice, like legit chunk of ice, bro.
Nah, he wild for that.
And then what else happened after that? What else happened? Then after that happened, he keeps denying a lot of things. So the last show right now, it was over the news. This 7-month-old baby got killed, bro. Because then all these guys out, or the street passes, and it was like a drive-by, and then the line went off and went through the window to the store car seat. I mean, a store, and killed the little girl. It was 7-month-old baby.
Oh damn!
Yeah, bro.
Nah, y'all wilding out there in the city, man.
So we'll see, man. But yeah, he's like people are learning like people think socialism is a good thing, but it's really not.
You think what now?
When people say that socialism is a good thing, like getting free stuff.
Oh yeah, nah. Socialism ain't always cracked up. If we don't have a good social structure to begin with, everything just turned into crony capitalism, man.
His idea is this: so capitalism is bad. Everybody get a fair slice of the pie. Like that's not the rule. That's what he does. He wants to do like a free supermarket. That's not gonna happen.
A free supermarket and free public transportation and everything else.
You want free public transportation, free supermarket. It's like, okay, who's gonna be paying for that? After he done all that, he promised all that, he just raised the property tax to 10%. Yes. Hold on a second. Hold on. What happened? Okay. Yeah, so he raised property tax 10%, bro.
Nah, that's wild.
So, like, what people don't understand is that, like, I guess his idea what he wants to do sounds good in theory, but in paper sounds good, in theory sounds good, but when it comes to reality, it doesn't work. You know?
Yeah, and then raising property taxes really just hurt the middle class people.
Of course, it's always like that. Because we live in a time that the rich people can always get up and move.
Yep. And poor people just rent, so they don't got to worry about the property taxes. But it's the middle class people trying to build some kind of generational wealth to pass down. It's like, nigga, my mortgage already a fucking high as shit now.
Stupid, man. It is. You know, I booked my little spot for like 3 something. Now I was going close to 6.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Hold on a second. These? That's what you gave me. Hold on a second.
Ruben, do your thing with your family, man. I'm gonna finish painting, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later on. All right, bro.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm calling right now.
All right, nigga, I dropped him time. I'm getting off the phone with you. He telling me he gonna call me back. You ain't heard what I just said, did you? So that's my military buddy. I got a couple people in the military, but he funny with it though. Like he he gonna keep that shit real because he not American. He not American. He love America, but he not American. So he'll keep all his experiences about all that shit 100. And he's like, man, like you said, man, military ain't what it used to be, bro. Motherfuckers don't want to join. They raising the fucking recruitment age, all kind of shit. Motherfuckers just soft nowadays, man. And I can see like even in my own employment, nobody don't care about shit no more. Okay, yeah, they was. I mean, once again, some people do just need a paycheck, but most of the time, yo, you supposed to have some kind of like level of pride in the work that you do. I don't give a fuck if it's mopping floors or picking fucking strawberries or goddamn teaching physics lectures at Harvard. Whatever you do, you should have pride when you do that shit. Now it seems like people just do whatever they do only for the paycheck, only because it is a skill or a talent that they have acquired that will allow them to pay their fucking bills. Not because they love it or they're passionate about it, just because it'll pay the bills. When I see more and more professions starting to trend that way, and even the military, you know, my man said, "Yo, motherfucker, you don't give a fuck about defending your freedoms and national sovereignty and democracy and all that shit, yo." The American dream, motherfucker just can't afford college. But they know if they get a degree in something, it'll be better than just not getting a degree. Yo.
Yeah, my bad, man. I was there with the kids, taking them away to mom, just doing some little packing the sneakers and stuff.
No, you're good, bro.
Yeah, no. So what I was saying was this, though, right? Because I was so sidetracked. So I feel like the war in the Middle East. Let me tell you something. One thing I've learned: as long as America a superpower, as long as these three alliances, is always going to be war in the Middle East. Okay. Another battlefield we don't know about, Djibouti. It's still popping over there. People don't know about that war. Legit, there's a whole war zone out there. You see how it was in Iraq?
Mm-hmm.
Djibouti is just like that. Nobody talk about that in Africa. Yes. Okay, cool. So you got that. And I feel like this guy was always saying, "Oh, we're research on nuclear weapons. We're research on nuclear weapons. Weeks away. My question is, everybody was about this infamous Epstein list that never gonna come out, because I told people like, this is what I thought about, me thinking out loud. I'm like, that list is never gonna come out. And they're like, why? I'm like, bro, they killed the president in 1965 in broad day, like on live TV. Still, we don't know what happened to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And you say this is gonna see the light of day? So I feel like this dude was a spy, maybe, and he's found around everybody in the world. And then when it was his time, when they caught him, you know, they're like, his service is done, and they got rid of him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they know that once he starts talking,
You're a liability.
people,
You're a liability.
he's a liability. I feel like he was. That's me. So my thing was this, is that my only thing that kind of like bothered me a little bit is like all other countries saying U.S. attacked Iran. Nobody said nothing until this dude decided, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have some serious damning thing against you, or unless you see that profitable thing. You talking about like you want oil? We got plenty of oil. So who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah.
But one thing I do know for a fact,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like two things would happen. I feel like Iran, if they did have nukes, they would have used it, or if they don't, They'll be like, yo, leave me the fuck alone type of shit, and just keep it there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You be like, leave me the fuck alone type of shit. Like, it basically like me now. We live in a time right now. Any country that say, oh, you got nuclear weapons, don't scare me no more, because every country around the world got. Bro, even Pakistan got nuclear weapons.
Yeah, Iran ain't got nukes, but they got something comparable to it, bro. And the military says, our military says, we don't know exactly what they got, but they got some big shit, and they keeping it in the reserve. They ain't even used that shit yet.
Because I feel like it's one of those things that it's almost like we're gonna go off almost the same route with WMD, weapon of mass destruction.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could go off that same playbook.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that I feel like everybody sees through the rules. Like, I think the U.S. realized that too.
Yeah, nobody don't really believe us like they used to.
What did you do, type of thing? You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Israel's already facing war crime. You know that, right?
Well, they said whenever this war ends, that Netanyahu has to stand trial.
Yeah.
And that's why he doesn't. And that's another reason that people are speculating that this war won't end, because he don't want it. Oh shit. Because if it does, this nigga might go to jail if the war ends.
Yeah, he's gonna face war crime.
So if that motherfucker don't want this shit to stop no time soon.
Hell no. And the thing is, they're gonna keep provoking Iran to Iran retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're gonna do.
And do something real big.
And then they're you see. But where Iran fucked up was when the thing is this though. When it comes to America, us, we itch for war. We want it. Don't give us a reason. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is profitable.
Huh?
War is profitable.
Yeah, for us, right? So when you attack the U.S. base, it's kind of like, bro, like, okay, now you know what I'm saying? Okay, now you, like, you know what I'm saying? So now you're an issue for us to get in. Now we're going in. I kind of knew something was in the air, because one thing I've learned is when you see a lot of military commercials, that means something about to happen.
Join the Navy.
You know? You see a lot of military commercials, all that cool stuff and all that cool shit. When you start seeing that, you're like, something big is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you raise the age to 42. I'm like, 42? You think of 42? I mean, there's 42-year-old that's fit, but like, bro, you think a 42-year-old gonna tolerate a kid that's in his early 20s, 30s, in the United States? A person with whole life? Come on, man. 42. The military wants like unless you have to change the whole benefits. You know what I'm saying? You have to change revamp the whole benefits. You know?
Yeah, the military is a young man's game, bro. That shit ain't meant for nobody in their fucking 40s. By the time you're in your 40s, you should be already in a leadership position, not a fighting position.
Exactly. So my thing is this too. It's like I got one of my sister's best friend, right? So my sister says, hey, if you don't join the military, talk to my brother. He's been in long enough, and he'll guide you, right? So she didn't listen. She went in, right? I guess she's trying to get away from her. The relationship was complicated. She's basically trying to get away from this dude. Long story short. So she ended up joining. She's like, my job is 19 Delta. 19 Delta? You a scout? Because now they did the combat MOS for women in it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you choose 19 Delta? She's like, yeah, but that's what the recruiter told me. I'm like, why do you talk to me? Bro, she blew out both of her knees, bro. She just has one surgery on one knee a couple of days ago.
Doing what?
Bro, she got hurt, and then, and then the sergeant was like, you're not hurt. That whole tough it out.
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, I'm freaking hurt, And she was telling me her knees were like slow, like, now you're faking it. And now she had surgery.
That's crazy.
So,
now she gonna walk with a limp the rest of her life.
she got surgery. She had to get both knees.
Oh damn.
The muscle of her knees twisted. Like her shit's fucked up. like you said, maybe the surgery after the surgery, she may not even walk right.
No, you have a limp after some of them knee surgeries. Even though the pain is gone, and the problem is you still have like sometimes you won't walk like you used to. You might not have a limp, but it won't be your original walk either. Them knees ain't no joke, bro. Fuck around with them shits.
I told her, I'm like, and then that she's like, again, this is the problem with the army now, with the military, and it was poor leadership. There's a lot of like leadership that's just flat out poor leadership. You know what I'm saying? So when I was talking, I'm like, yo, when I was hearing the stories how the sergeants are, I'm like, yo, your unit's full of poor leadership, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of young guys like, I'm a sergeant, you listen to me type of stuff, and people are getting hurt. You know, so yeah. And then after that, we'll see. I'm still waiting to get picked up by the detective bureau, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
man. Basically, the borough, the Bronx, Bronx is South Bronx, because the crime rate and the murder rate is too high, so they split it. They kind of look like, oh, that part of the Bronx is nice. That part is terrible. They're kind of like trying to like,
oh damn,
like the crime rate doesn't look as bad as
yeah.
So they split it. So the guy who
try to cut it in half. God damn.
They told me to reach out an application. One of the sergeants, he's like, yo, this guy, like, yo, there's two of them. They've been putting in, ripping for me hard, man. They're like, yo, this dude is like, he works, So the sergeant was like, bro, he's in the office. He's like, there's some of these guys, because a lot of it I get in English positions, they know somebody or the girl, I'm not gonna say what they do. You already can figure it out. And he's like, he gets so sick. He's like, bro, when I used to work with him, I used to be like, yo, like when he's doing like an investigation case, and I'm just there, like, learning and doing my thing. I'm like, all right, so how you want to do this? This is what I got. Like, basically, I do the digging, the file, the packet, how the guy look, what his pattern is. And he's like, yo, you're pretty good at that, but, these people that come here in these units don't want to work. They just want the name. So he's like, he's miserable. He says, yo, you need somebody with him over there. I'm like, all right, bro. So I job application. I'm just waiting to see. Hopefully I get picked up.
Motherfucker about to be a profile.
And then the landing on one side, I'm getting there because I went to a new school because the spot was like, it's costing a lot of money, bro.
Damn.
And it was actually for, because the lesson package was like kind of like almost done. So when I was looking at getting up the package, I found a school that's slightly cheaper. And the guy, when I went to that school, the guy was like, yo, show me what you got, man. What you from the other school? Because it's a little cheaper. So I did what I had to do. And I was like, hey, you did a little touch up on the landing, but you're not bad. So he's like, yo, when was the last time you flew? I was like, honestly, I can fly the floor in 2 weeks. He's like, yo, you're pretty good. I haven't flown in 2 weeks. As a student, you're pretty good. I was like, I guess.
Man, getting compliments, boy. About to get the wings. I said, you getting compliments. That's what's up.
Yeah, so, I'm trying to get this done. After that, I'm done, man. Honestly. I got 5 more years I'm done with this thing. And I'm done with the PD, bro. I'm sick and tired of the politics, man. How they split the whole borough, and it's just like, bro, like, when the more you're in this police, man, the more you start seeing the BS, man, how they take minority plights and then they make money off of it, It's just terrible, man. So we'll see. But this man, I'm gonna give you guys free stuff. Now things got more expensive now.
Hey, bro. I don't know, man. I was hopeful for this administration in the next couple of years, but goddamn,
the
bro.
problem is this, though, right? This is what people don't understand, right? This is the thing that the other party don't understand. This whole time they're bashing this dude. Like, I told somebody this. You know what's the crazy part with this guy? And I tell people this. The other party should sit down and learn from him. Is that he run off what he said he was gonna do, and we got elected. He did what he said he was gonna do. And as much I'm not a huge fan of this guy, I gotta give him that.
Yeah. But he also did the shit he said he wasn't gonna do. My biggest thing was the no new wars. That's how you got my vote, bro. He got my vote through no new wars. I'm like, okay, I'm on your side.
I don't know, he tiptoed around it, but eventually, you know, he got thrust into it, you know? And I think that's what the other country was doing. You know what else too, bro? Let me tell a little something too. I feel like even though he didn't want new wars, I believe that he did try, but the problem is this though, right? I feel like when you're a world leader, like you got a little country like Israel who starts some stuff, like imagine you're the older brother and the little brother messes everybody in the courtyard, and everybody look at you, oh, you mess with your little brother, what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the situation it was.
After a while, you ain't gonna always be able to help your little brother out. That nigga gonna have to figure out what an ass whooping is.
He should be like, bro, you started this,
You go fight that shit, bro.
Handle it.
Yeah.
You handle it. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't do that. That's where he messed up. But but overall, man, like it's bad. Like it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad. Like I think he avoided, but he just couldn't avoid it longer. But that's one thing, and that's what people that hard Democrat this. I'm like, yo, you all want to hate this dude? I'm like, fine. You can hate him if you want. I'm like, you guys got two problems and y'all can't. One, y'all turn on each other and it's real quick. And number two, and you know what he's doing? Whatever he said he was gonna do, he is doing it. This is where you guys supposed to be like, you know what? We need to stand up and figure this out. You guys still not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still not doing that. And the sad part was this dude. I'm like, the whole time everybody was bashing this dude. Yo, this and that. Instead of running your campaign, you played in his game because all he was doing was he was running the campaign for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yo, you never watch what's it called? Watch the Murdoch Dynasty on Netflix?
Oh yeah, dude from South Carolina.
No, the Murdoch was the rich family. That's the
lawyers.
Like the Fox News and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, I never watched their dynasty. Yeah, the Murdoch. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was this is like Murdoch's all the politicians used to come to him for powers and the Republicans. But when this guy showed up at first election, yo, this dude he was trying to make him bow to kiss the ring, and this dude Trump was like, no, I'm not doing that, and he catapulted. Fox was worshiping this dude after that, bro. So the thing is, this is like, I'm like, bro, like you guys gotta understand, man. Like as much nobody like this dude, I get it. But one thing is this though, he is delivering what he said he's gonna do. Like you say, except for the new war thing, but a lot of things he was doing, you know, he was doing it. And then when it comes to the migrants, the migrants. I'm like, bro, you got a whole lot of migrants who come in the country illegally. When they was detaining them, you said stop picking on these guys, and these guys get released. All of them committing murders, like atrocity. What do you think is gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? And the sad part was, this people was supposed to replace the black voters. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, yeah, man. I watch these guys protest all the time. It's this and that. Okay, cool, dude. Put them in your house.
That fucking No Kings dumbass shit. I don't know, man. That shit was even in our
I was
city.
working that protest, bro. I'm like, bro, the guy is not a king. He was elected.
That's what I don't understand that shit.
Huh?
I don't understand that whoever came up with the whole thing, the No Kings, that shit is stupid.
But my man, listen, we live in a time right now. You know what's so sad for a society as where we are, for a so-called advanced culture? People are so easy to be manipulated. It's so ridiculous.
Facts.
It's so ridiculous, man. It's literally ridiculous, man. You can put anything on TikTok that goes with the crowd and everybody. Yeah. Nobody could say for their own. Nobody can take on their own no more. Like for example, right? I got some of my friends who's mad at me. Like, oh, how you like this guy? I'm like, just because I wear a uniform, does that mean I like the guy? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, listen, but it's the thing when you guys are not getting. You see how you guys bashing people? That's your problem. You guys say you're the party of tolerance. You're not showing any tolerance. You just attack anybody who's different from you.
And
So
then,
how you expect to grab people? So
they-
make people understand this is what is going on. I'm like, bro, this was delivering his promises. I'm like, bro, I understand the whole new war thing, but did he do what he was gonna do? He said that he's gonna deport the migrants. First thing he did that.
mm-hmm.
Then gas went down a little bit. Then gas went up because they're like, there's a whole war thing going on. But it's like, bro, like, I'm like, yo, it's he's doing what he said he was gonna do, and people were surprised that he's doing what. No, I can be he's doing that. The dude ran his whole campaign on what he said he was gonna do, and he still won. So what do you expect? What are you mad about? But I already knew Democrat was gonna win after the whole Afghanistan debacle. I feel like that was the pinnacle end for the Biden administration.
Yeah, the way they pulled out, that shit was terrible.
Yeah. So that whole debacle, the way they handled it, the whole thing was, it was just flat out bad. It was just flat out bad. And what makes them really bad too, you have former presidents like Barack Obama bashing black people for not voting for Kamala Harris.
Mm.
That's another thing too.
Yeah, I really ain't like that shit.
You know, so hey, yo, bro. Sometimes you're gonna bet on the wrong horse. Some people that voted for this guy, they bet on the wrong horse. It is what it is. You know. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about whether I'm gonna go to Iran or not. I don't think so, man. They don't need my old ass over there.
Nigga, 42, nigga, 42.
I'm 39, bro. They don't need my old ass. Let me get your old ass out of here, bro. But this motivated young on that turn, bro. I did my time up there.
Damn.
I did my time up there. I did my fair share, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. I don't think so. And here's another thing too. There's a lot of the soldiers who are against this whole war thing too.
That's my thing. I think one of the main ways to change the tide of this war is soldiers not completing their orders and just saying, I don't think I want to go over there and kill people. I don't want to fly this next mission and drop more bombs. And just saying,
the thing is that that's kind of like desertion.
Yeah, I'd rather face court martial for desertion instead of continuing to drag out this fucking useless, senseless war. And it would take all of the good men and women of the armed forces to put a halt to this shit. But I think that the training overrides and supersedes morality, bro.
It's not the training too. You gotta look at the livelihood.
Livelihood and all, yeah. But at the same time, when you take that oath to defend the nation against enemies, foreign and domestic, that's still your job to take down this corrupt system. That's still your job, because there's domestic terror in here, which perpetuates the fucking war.
Yeah. All I can tell you, man, if you got some money, I want to tell some companies to invest in. Lockheed Martin.
Yo,
and I forgot what the other one.
JPL, yo. JPL.
Yes, JPL. Lockheed Martin and
Boeing.
You will not go wrong.
They all publicly trade and they all got big ass military contracts.
Bro, after the first Georgia strike, Lockheed Martin stock jumped like crazy overnight, bro. Like he's like, nigga, I gotta make these fresh missiles.
Turn the machines back on.
I'm gonna come up, man. I'm first off this hot one right now.
That's what I say, man. That motherfucker just know that missiles is big business. You make that shit specifically to destroy it. And now what? I gotta make some more. We blew all them shits up. We need more.
Make those javelins, bro. That was the most expensive weapon I ever fired in my life, bro.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Them shits. What they say,
I
like
was like a private man making $20,000-$30,000. I fire a javelin that's cost $90,000.
that's crazy.
Rocket for shits and giggles.
That is wild, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, one javelin costs $80,000, bro.
And we just be shooting them shits like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, this is like, I'm telling you right now, when you know it's gonna be official, is when you're gonna laugh, but you see what I'm talking about. When they drop this new Modern Warfare Call of Duty, and I'm dead ass. If we make Ghost in Medal of Honor and bring back Navy SEALs, watch how the recruitment went up, bro.
The video game. The video game got motherfuckers want to go kill people for real.
I ain't lying, nigga. I'm not lying to you.
That's crazy.
Bro. Motherfuckers want to be the next Solid Snake sometimes, bro. You know?
Goddamn. Think they Sam Fish out this bitch. Y'all playing calm your ass down. It's just a video game, bro.
This dude's dope. Let me tell you. So some of these dudes they join, they're like, man, I want to see some shit. I'm like, bro, man, what are you talking about? I want to see some shit. I'm like, because they what's what I'm looking for? I was talking to some of these guys who joined, like my sister's friend, right? That fucked up her knees, right? She's going to school for nursing, right? And I told her, listen, when you join the military, you want a skilled that when you get out, you can use. The job that you pick, it ain't it. Infantry, it ain't it. Like, you need something when you get out, you can freaking use. I'm like, why do you think there's a lot of infantry guys? They're in the army over 5-10 years. They switch jobs. Because that job is not correlated to anywhere else. Like some of these guys, like infantry, these guys, they're like, my grandfather was infantry and Civil War and all that kind of crazy stuff. Hey, congratulations on holding histories of muskets. Get it? There's some that's they trace their lineage to move that far back.
Ain't no goddamn transferable skills to the work market out there, shit, bro.
It doesn't. It fucking doesn't, bro. That's what I tell people. I'm like, just being in the military alone, you're a freaking label, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I remember, when I put in for my VA claim, I walked in the office, the lady looked at me. She looked at my paperwork. She's like, you been through some shit. I'm like, yeah. She's like, why you never came in the office? Because she kind of laughed. I'm not going to lie. When you walked in, I could see the PTSD radiating off of you.
Yeah,
like, get out of here. She said, no, you do. I'm not going to, it's just your demeanor. Like, I can sense it. And then, so she started going down the list of all the stuff. And she's like, you never came here, this, and that. Bro, right now, I'm sitting at 90. That's good, bro.
Damn. That shit ain't fuck with you like that.
Dude, 90, that's like almost $2,800 a month, bro. Every month I get $2,800, bro.
That's crazy.
Hello?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, close to 3K. Close to 3. If I get 100 when I'm about to get out, that's $4,000 a month, bro.
Damn.
And plus, if I do that, plus I got I put my deferred comp away. I can put money away when I retire, and plus I got my pension coming in. Plus this, bro. When I retire, like I said, I don't have to work. I don't have to lift a finger.
Damn.
I have everything all set up, bro. I've been putting money away. I think when I get out, like in 5 years, I think it should be at least 100 and some change. That's gonna be straight to my big account. Bam. On top of that, I'm getting my deferred comp. That's my deferred comp. Plus I'm getting my pension in my VA. I don't need to work, really.
God damn.
I have everything. I tell people, I'm doing the thing my parents couldn't do, bro. Yeah. 45, I'm done, bro. The missus gonna still be working. That's what I'm running. Shit, I'm moving. That's on you. I'm moving. I'm not staying up here. I'm not staying in New York with that kind of money, bro. I go somewhere down, so I'm living like a king, man.
Damn, hell yeah.
So, but yeah, man. The lady looked at me. She's like, "Yo, you been through some shit, man." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, she looked at we got a couple of dicks too. You never report these? I'm like, nah, I was young and dumb, She was like, "Yeah, I know." So I was just like, yeah, you're young and dumb, and you thought he was invincible. So now you started getting all these things. Then I started putting all the paperwork in, bro.
Now look at you. You're a real seasoned vet now.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, so 45, man. I think my boys gonna be in the teens. I think my boys gonna be in the like early, like just turning 10, 11, 12. So I'm chilling, man. I get to make it to the games. I'm chilling, bro. No sweats over here, bro.
In high school, they're gonna be like, "What your dad do for a living?" I'm like, nah, my dad don't work.
He just home live, I ain't gonna be home. I might be a
Flying
an
around,
instructor, probably buzzing around the sky for no reason, bro.
teaching people how to fly.
I'm gonna teach them for sure. Hello?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buzzing around the sky. These are things I want to do, bro. I didn't get a chance to do growing up. Now I have time to do it. I want to finish getting my sleeve tattoo. I want to pierce my ears. I always want to do these things, and I'm gonna grow what's left of my hair and lock it.
Check you out.
What?
You say you wear dreads? Yeah.
Yeah, I can in the middle. I only bother the corners. It's not as bad. And I'm gonna hit the weed one time. I might cry, bro.
Just being able to hit it once, I want to be there with you, bro. I want to smoke you out the first time, bro. Let it be me,
20
man.
years, I'll press niggas with this shit.
And he's like, this what I've been locking niggas up for. Oh my god. He said 20 years I've been oppressing niggas over this shit. It ain't that but weed.
My fellow brothers and sisters, I've done you wrong.
This what I've been missing out on.
I have an epiphany at the moment, bro.
Oh,
At that
damn.
moment, bro. I have an epiphany. My brothers and sisters, I've done y'all wrong.
You crazy, man. Dude.
I got my Anna Louis Farrakhan on, bro. My brothers and sisters.
I got the koofy.
You mean that man, sit your ass high ass.
Nigga, that's a weed talking.
Ask you, I'm hungry, man. Is that part of it?
Yeah, it's part of it. That's the main part.
I'm definitely gonna do that, bro.
My girl said the same thing. Like she a nurse, but when she retired, she said, "Yo, as soon as I retire, I'm fucking smoking weed."
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, my job, bro. I never been to prison. That's how my job feel like, bro.
I can't do shit. I can't do shit working here.
I'm telling you, man. I tell people like, yo, what it's like to be a police officer? I'm like, you want the real thing? Like, he's like, they're like, yeah. You know, when you watch a movie in prison, when the guy said, what you gonna do when you get out? They're like, yeah, well, that's my life.
That's how I feel. As soon as I get out, nigga, I'm free. Nigga, I do whatever I want.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I might cry, bro. When I hit that first, bro, I might cry.
Dude. Ruben, let me let you go, man. I'm about to try to wrap this painting up real quick.
All right, cool, man.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
You see, he gonna hit the weed. He might cry. Almost there, guys. I need to concentrate now real quick, like just get this last little bit done. Man, like some of my other homies, we not real big phone people. I'm definitely not a big phone person, but Ruby is, but that's one dude I don't mind being on the phone with for a little while. He's just funny as shit. And he can definitely hold and carry a conversation. But I'll be reaching my limit. 15 minutes. I need to put the phone down, bro. I was always like that. Always. I ain't never talked to my friends or girlfriends or none of that shit on the phone back in the day. I'll call you to see if you're home. I'm on my way over there. I'll talk to you when I get there, man. I ain't about to sit on the phone with you for hours talking about He-Man and Bugs Bunny, nigga. What the fuck? But the tiny brush away and pull out the big boys. But the tiny brush away had to pull out the big toys. My phone about to die anyway.
Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a marquee, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they crip and TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. Trap House Entertainment. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. Crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimples, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle. Sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Let it get a raincoat, the peep shows a freak show. Bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Crip walk till they crip the TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. Crip walk till they crip the TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. With the white like mayonnaise, no cut and no band-aids. Artificial man-made fan feature back page. Coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs and the missiles drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimple. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On the Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't want. Okay. Trap House Entertainment. Okay. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. My dogs too official. They come up. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull the pistol. You can listen to them go. On a Marapia, when you see them with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. Crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the right, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimples, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental. Blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles, taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat, the peep show is a freak show. Bubble like a teapot, about to let my steam blow. Grip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss your hip hop when they do. Blow the whistle, grip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the rest. Blow the whistle. Okay. mayonnaise, no cutting, no band-aid. Artificial man-made, fan fiction backpage. Coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs in the missile. Drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimp. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they gotta pull up this, but you can listen to them go on a my appeal when you see them with the needle. Man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the right. Blow the whistle, crip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss you hip hop when they dribble to the right. Blow the whistle, shorty thick with cute dimple, super bad but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrument on mission. Blow my brick like a whistle, sweet. I still just taste the rainbow. Better get a raincoat. The peep show is a freak show. Bubble like a teapot. I can let my steam blow. Grip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the right. Blow the whistle. Grip walk till they cripple TikTok. Won't miss your hip hop when they dribble to the right. Blow the whistle. Up the white like mayonnaise, no cutting, no band-aid. Artificial man-made, fan fiction backpage. Coke nose, make a whistle, drop bombs in the missile. Drag through the thorns and thistles, popping problems like a pimp. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Blow the whistle. Okay.
And the boy's a beast. Look at his paint and shit. The boy is a beast. Excuse me. I'm about to airdrop these things to myself real quick. Well, let me get these brushes together. First and foremost, I'm gonna have to use something different to clean out that bigger brush, and I probably am going to have to get some more thinner soon too as well. I need more thinner. I'm gonna need to go ahead and change this paper towel out. I just need all new everything right now. I need to empty this fucking trash can. Oh my god. Alright, let me do this first. Hold on, guys. Just cleanup time. Just trying to clean up a little bit. I really need to wash my hands. I got so much thinner on my hands. Oh no, did I just do that? I fucking popped the fucking head off the brush just now. Oh well. Now for this brush, I'm gonna need, where's my little bucket at? Oh, I left that shit downstairs. Hold on. Alright. Probably have to use that brush again for the second go around. Alright, so I'll just let it sit in there for a minute. Where'd I put the phone? Alright, I want to airdrop these to myself real quick.
Trap house, entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow your whistle, blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. Yeah. Blow your whistle. My dogs, too official. They come running when I whistle, cause they wanna know the issue. So they probably pull a pistol. You can listen to them go. On the marquee, when you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk. Tell that crip to take the top, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle, crip walk. Tell that crip to take the top, won't miss you hip hop. When they dribble to the rap, blow the whistle. Shorty thick with cute dimple, super bad, but keep it simple. Ride it like an instrumental when she blow my pickle like a whistle, sweet like Skittles. Take the rainbow, better get a raincoat. The peep show is a freak show. Bubble like it. Trap house entertainment. Okay. Yeah. Blow on the Murphy. When you see him with the Nina, man, I wouldn't wanna be a crip walk till they cripple TikTok won't.
Here's a video of him being released from prison. Wow, that was a cool explosion, am I right? By the way, did you know that Donald Trump's former pastor, Robert Morris, had just been released from prison after he admitted to having 5 relationships with 12-year-old girls? Our countries are being run by satanic PDFs. Are we going to do anything about that? Anyways, here's a video of him being released from prison.
God, you are a messy girl. You just love to make messes.
I'm in danger.
Y'all was talking to me earlier. I just was like, I ain't even listening. You look so good.
Feeling beautiful. I lost myself in your eyes too.
You want to lose it to something else?
Whoa! You horny. Now, I don't know how you got to this position because you kind of open, but you need to capitalize.
This nigga's scared.
We should get you what you
Got a reason now.
God, you are a messy girl. You just love to make messes.
I'm in danger.
In Northeast Pennsylvania, I'm out here at Holmesdale with Marissa. We just painted this White House with aluminum shutters. The house is aluminum siding. It had a lot of peeling on. We see it in the prep and we redid the whole house. It came out beautiful. We got that one nice week of weather. So
Don't do nothing. No one. I ain't been fucking no girl. I've been at work. Look at me now. I've been at work all goddamn day, Bobby. You know, work like $250. It still ain't good enough, nigga. I'm done with it, bro. I can't do this no more. And then my homeboy come over to see me. I ain't seen him in months. My homeboy pull up and she ran in his fucking car.
Right.
Nigga, what the fuck? They got a pistol in his pocket. She lucky he didn't come out that bitch and let loose on it.
Right.
He would have, I'm telling you, but he didn't. Because that's my girl. I'm supposed to be my... Bro, anybody else, bro, coming with a laid off all and be...
On behalf of the black community,
Don't do nothing. No one... I ain't been fucking no girl, Bill.
I'm gonna say he good to go. My man said there was so much passion, so much pain behind his voice. Ain't it no wrong? Not one nigga in that video I took offense to. So my brother, you're free to go. Plus my man obviously working his motherfucking ass off. I mean, look at my man's pants and shirt and hands. All crusty.
Don't do nothing. No one... I ain't been fucking no girl. I've been at work. Look at me now. I've been at work all goddamn...
To the president, right?
There we go. 11 years, 94 to 05. That's 7 years. 4 years of W. Bush. Yeah.
Here it comes. Oh, here it comes.
Former White House chef Walter Scheib was found dead after a 5-day search and rescue operation.
Mexico State Police say after an autopsy, the medical investigator reports Scheib drowned, and his death was officially an accident.
Police found 45-year-old Tafari Campbell dead in a pond at Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts this morning. They say he fell while paddleboarding close to the Obama's estate.
It took me 25 years to realize that everything is a lie. I have a degree in biology. I served in the Marine Corps as an officer. I was a programmer. I did everything society wanted me to do. Then I realized one thing. I had completely lost myself. I wasted my entire life. My 7-year-old self didn't want this. I was born wild and then became livestock. Religion is a lie, science is a lie, government is a lie, the banking system is a lie, the education system is a lie, everything is a lie. It took me too long to realize that everything was designed to deceive people, to control people, to manipulate people. But I still see people just
appreciate
obey
y'all
without
for
any
chilling with
question.
us.
They just follow all these bullshit authorities like
You got a
slaves.
lot done.
My name is Uri from South Korea, 26 years old. I'm here to
We'll
fight.
figure out the
It
background.
took me 25 yeyears to
I'll
realize
see y'all in
that
the next
everything
one.
is a lie.
Peace.
I have a degree in biology. I served in the Marine Corps as an officer. I was a programmer. I did everything